We have
You have to go real quick.
34 pallets at the sidewalk
already
ones,
talked to him.
17 pallets at the ones on the road, and 12 pallets at the various states of being open. And the wooden pallets are failing. They're having trouble picking them up with the forklift. So, hang on to them. Yeah, good times.
Oh, sorry. Grace, are you ready to go? Everybody? Good evening, everyone. At this time, I would like to call this March 9th, 2022 Borough Meeting order. Please rise for the pledge of allegiance and move in silence.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. Madam Secretary, would you please call the roll?
Mr. Kluskevich.
Here.
Ms. Lloyd.
Here.
Ms. Miller.
Here.
Mr. Seitz.
Here.
Mr. Strong.
Here.
Ms. Wellenbecker.
Here.
Mr. Whittinger.
Here.
All present.
Thank you. At this time, I would like to report on the executive session we just held. We discussed personnel and no action was taken. At this time, do I have public comment on agenda items?
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Robert Ponder, 138 Ann Street. To see item number 3, approval for code service contract. Does that mean we're going to have a third party come in as we did a few years back to do the inspections?
At least in the interim.
So it's just an interim thing versus a long-term commitment. Because I know the problem with the long-term commitment, when we were doing this 5-7 years ago, that you couldn't get anything scheduled. If you needed an inspection, it took almost a month to get it inspected, so you were sitting there waiting to move on with your project until they come up and said, yeah, you're okay. If it's an interim thing, that's fine, I guess. Thank you.
Thank you for clarifying. Good question.
Jack Middleton, number 3. What's an interim thing for codes?
How long?
No,
The interim, until we can secure or hire a full-time zoning and building code official.
well, Valley.
Alice Vaughn.
Oh, okay, I'm going to echo what Spud said. Then people from Lancaster are horrible. And I mean horrible for getting something scheduled. And he was just showing up sometimes. Am I right? I thought you had involved in something. Well, it didn't work out too well, I can tell you that.
We'll work hard to resolve the issue as fast as possible.
All right.
Thank you, Jim. Agenda item number 1.
Police personnel, do I have a motion to end paid administration leave and return wage loan to active duty effective immediately?
So moved. Second. Moved by Councilor Kluskevich, second by Councilor Seitz. Any questions or comments? All in favor? Aye. Opposed? Motion carries. Agenda item number 2.
That's hiring of a full-time police officer. Do I have a motion to authorize the hiring of 1 full-time police officer?
So moved. Second. Moved by Councilor Kluskevich, second by Councilor Seitz. Any questions or comments on the new hire? All in favor? Aye. Opposed? Motion carries.
Mr. President, we should note with regard to agenda item number 1 that Mr. Poole will be returned to the side as control.
Okay. Thank you for the clarification. Agenda item number 3.
Do I have a motion to approve entering into a code services contract with Commonwealth Code Inspection Services Incorporated?
So moved. Second. Moved by Councilor Kluskevich, second by Councilor Seitz. Any questions or comments? All in favor? Aye. Opposed? Motion carries. Agenda item number 4.
Do I have a motion to appoint Commonwealth Code Inspection Service Incorporated as the zoning officer and floodplain administrator and building code official for the Borough of Middletown?
So moved. Second. Moved by Councilor Skevich, second by Councilor Seitz. Any questions or comments? All in favor? Aye. Opposed? Motion carries. At this time, is there any general public comment?
Wrong, 805 Adelia Street. I wanted to attend the meeting last week, but I was held up doing some other things. So I want to address the ongoing drama that I continually hear about regarding our police department. And I want to start off first with telling you about a personal story that I had approximately about 2 years ago. I had opened up my home to an individual who was battling demons. I came home one evening, found that individual unresponsive. In trying to wake them up, I then found additional paraphernalia. My immediate response was to call 911. The Middletown Police Department were first on the scene. Officers showed up. I don't know how many was there, because obviously the situation was very fluid at the time. They attended to the individual that needed immediate medical care, and also more important, the officer attended to me, because I was not myself seeing that situation, because I had experienced something very similar as a young child. The officers that we have here in this town, not only do they serve the public just from a protection standpoint, but they are always at the need and ready when a call is placed into 911. We need somebody. It is our police department that runs into burning buildings that are on fire to make sure everyone is out. It is first on the scene, our police department, that comes to the aid of individuals who need it in any type of emergency crisis. And it is extremely alarming, and it quite infuriates me when I have to read on Facebook about the continual drama taking place between you, Mr. Redinger, and you, Mr. Mayor, regarding our police department. What is going on? Why can't the drama that seems to consume this council ever stop? It never stops. Never. Whether it's harassing people in town over stones, individual harassing people with code complaints. Now you're after the police department. Before you were out taking away the pool. You wanted to take away that from the citizens of this town. What is going on? Why can't this body ever function in a professional manner and negotiate and cooperate with individuals? That's all I hear on the street is what a mess council is. Not just from people in this town, but from business associates, clients that I potentially have looking to purchase property here in this town. The first question they ask is regarding the taxes. The second question they ask is how is the crime rate in this community? What's our response time? Because they know there's a difference in responding when you live in a small local community versus you live out in the like out in Londonderry Township. You live further away. Those are people's concerns. And yet every time I turn around, there's some drama taking place. All the time. It has to stop. And if you can't stop the drama or negotiate with people or have a conversation with people, come to some type of resolution, then there's the door anymore. There's the door, because you're not doing this town any good. You're not. I told you before, I don't want to come up here and sound like a broken record and sound like a mother lecturing you individuals. We're all tired of it. We really are. There are people in this community that are working day and night to ensure the safety of this community, to ensure the prosperity of this community, and to ensure that there's economic, opportunities on the horizon for this community. But we get no cooperation from county. Excuse me, did you say 4 minutes?
I did.
Okay, thank you. I understand
It
now.
just says right here.
I understand now, Mrs. Wollenbecker, where exactly you lie in regard to listening to the community. Thank you. Appreciate it. Appreciate it very much. When's the drama going to stop?
Do you have anything else?
No, I don't. But if the drama doesn't stop, I will be back again.
You're always welcome to come to council meetings. Glad to see you.
I know you are. Thank you.
Excuse me, I'm sorry. I would like to hear whatever else you have to say, if you have anything else, whether it's 4, 10, or 15 minutes, because many people stand up there and talk past 4 minutes, so I'm sorry if you have more to say. I would like to hear it.
Now, the next time I come back, I will bring back actual documentation and bring it to this board to see the drama that's taking place. Thank you.
Any other general public comment? Seeing none, do I have a motion to adjourn? We will not be heading to executive session. All in favor?
Aye.
Thank you.